Hey y'all. Alright, so this hairstyle did not do what it was supposed to do actually. I had to redo it. So yeah, I had to redo this. Now that I know what it looks like, I just wanted to come and show y'all. I'm gonna keep going. I'm running late, but working on it. So yeah, what I ended up doing was redoing the conditioner. I don't think I see much white. Like it's still partially drying. I think it's doing good. Like this is the moisturizer, the leave-in conditioner, the white. And every time I touch it, it just kind of goes away. So it's not real. It just goes away. It's really nice. I guess I gotta just touch it real quick to make sure it's good. But yeah, I don't want to do too much touching because like it's already kind of dry. I felt like, okay, I woke up and I had the bonnet on, but I felt like from drying it just took a big after. Like it would have looked okay, but I would have looked more like a kind of like a hush puppy idea. So I re-wet my hair with water, and then I brushed through it. Like I parted it, wetted it with water, brushed through it, and then after I brushed through it, I added the leave-in conditioner, the Eco Style leave-in conditioner spray, the flaxseed and castor oil, and then I added the spray, and then after I added the spray, I made sure I distributed through the hair, and then I just put my hand in it a little bit and just went through each section and just kind of like went through it like this, as opposed to before when I was literally going through each section and separating each one. I just had to do a real quick thing because I don't know, like I never really was gonna try it, but I just noticed that I think you're just gonna have to go outside with your hair wet. Like once it dries, it'll dry today, dry tomorrow, but the more it's dry on its own naturally, it'll just fall more naturally. You'll get more used to it. You know what I'm saying? So like even tonight, I'm trying to think if I should redo it tonight and just don't touch it. Let it dry as much as possible. In the morning, if I think I want to add anything, I can add something like leave-in conditioner and water. And then just to make sure it's going to be laying harder. Like, cause I think I have a lot of frizz to me, like, but when I did it last night, I don't think I had that much. I mean, I like the fact that with the product you could re-add in, like between Main Choice and between the Eco Styler, you could just add in more, and I just kind of felt like that's pretty good. Like you could just add water and just add a little bit more gel. It's better. So dang, I got somewhere I gotta be. I don't even know why I'm playing myself. This lady gonna curse me out. Freak. I woke up and it's crazy. I felt like I seen the alarm. I heard it, but it was faint. And I literally woke up at I thought I woke up at 12. I woke up at 1. I didn't do that bad. Like for myself, I think. It's an hour and a half because I did my hair first. I made sure I had all my clothes and everything ready, and then I put on my head while I was in the shower because I didn't want to get my hair wet more, and I didn't want to have my hair wet, and I didn't want to get frizzy in the shower, and I had to do my makeup, so I left my plastic cap on my head. So I left my plastic cap on my head. I'm over here standing in the street. I always stand in the street. I always do that. I can't be the only one. I'm just mad. I could use a coffee. I don't know what happened to my stuff last night. Between last night and this morning, I went in this weekend. I was trying to get the Popeyes, and I was doing a whole bunch of charges because I was hungry. It was the middle of the night. I was hungry, and they were open. This Popeyes was open till like 2 o'clock at night. But the one that I got, the Popeyes I ended up not getting Popeyes, and I ended up getting like a double cheeseburger. But I should have, like, I was trying to get the Popeyes. I was trying at like 2 something that night, but I was doing it on my computer. And my computer, and this is really weird, when your phone works better than your computer, you have a problem. And the only reason why my phone is actually doing good right now, like my battery's on 28%. And I just walked out the door. Like, to me, that's not good. Like, I'm ready to, my mom was like, trade your phone in. I don't want to trade in my phone. I do not want to trade in my phone. I would prefer to not trade in my phone. And I would prefer to, I just don't want to trade in my phone. I want both of the phones. Like, that's just kind of how I feel. But I'm gonna end up paying mad bread to get this phone. But I don't want to keep on like pestering people to like help me get this phone. I should have just got it, but I wasn't trying to be greedy because I had found a charger. So it was charging, and now it's not charging. So it's like, okay, I don't really know, because it was just now charging to 100. And then once I started to talk about, oh my gosh, I found a charger, now my charger is actually giving me problems, and it's a totally different charger. So now I'm tight because it's like, I'm not going to sit there, go to the store and buy a whole nother charger. And I didn't find this charger. Like, somebody gave me this charger like a minute ago. But I say all of that to say, is that the bus? Can that please be the bus? No, that's not it. It's supposed to be raining today. I saw rain on the ground, which is, I had put on rain boots. But then I walked out the door and it was sunny. So I was like, well, I'm confused. I walked out the door, it was sunny. I took off my boots and I took off my boots and I took off my rain jacket. I hope it just don't rain, because I left my umbrella, I left my boots. I changed my outfit. I got on sneakers now. Like, I got on sneakers. I done changed the whole entire outfit. And I have a few more of these shirts, so I probably will be wearing them, because the season's about to change and I don't want to cover them, so I'm gonna probably wear them. So y'all gonna see stripes for a few days. I don't care. For the price, I mean, what? It's mad cute. Hold up. I don't know, it's mad cute though. I like this hair. I mean, it's trying to do something. I just hope it doesn't, like, I don't know. I think it's still shrinking. But I would like it if it dries. Like, it'll impress me if it dries. I got up after I did my makeup. I put my head on the phone. I was like, like the straight nail position. I put my hand on my knees and I was like upside down, like to make this hair flip, go back and forth. That was actually kind of fun. I ain't even gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. And I'm like, I don't know why coffee is calling me. I don't know why this bus is not coming. I don't even know what to do right now. I don't even know who to call. I don't even know if it makes sense for me to go over there right now. Like, I don't have many days to play. I know I'm playing myself, but maybe it's not the same thing anymore. Maybe it's more of an extension. For me to even be up is a blessing, because I've been just going through it. I don't even want to get into it. But I'm here. Hi, John Doe. How are you? I don't even want to get into it. I bet you money I'm going to get on the bus. I mean, I looked at the temperature. The rest of the temperature said that it was not going to... Okay, I looked at the temperature before I took my boots off. And it said cloudy and sunny. And the sun is going to be behind the clouds. But earlier it was raining. But the rest of the day, for after 3 o'clock, now it's just not going to rain. So I'm going by the temperature. I'm going by the humidity. If it don't say raindrops on that screen, I'm not doing it. It's the day of. You know what I'm saying? Like, it would have to be a catastrophe or something for the rain or temperature to change. Like, and I'm mad that my appointment is on Friday now. I don't know what, but I like going to Brooklyn. So it just gives me a reason to go out there. I'm still gonna go. Like, worst case scenario, if I'm running late for an appointment, I'm just gonna go. If I'm late, I'll just, when I get there, I'll have to deal with it. Because at least it's better than not showing up. You know? That's what I think. And I know last winter, like as the snow was picking up, was I running? I was running in the winter. I was running. Like, was it last winter or the winter before that? I was running last winter. Because a lot of times, if I could run in the house, I'll run in place. I'll just run. But that's only when I feel super fat. Like, my stomach is just extremely, something is going on down there. So when I see that, I'm just like, nah, it's not good. We're going to suck that up real quick. We're going to take care of that real quick. Let's do this real quick. And I'll do like the whole entire thing. Like, I'll just run in place for like 35 steps. I'll make sure I hit 35. As long as I hit 35, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, like that. And I'll do it in segments of 100. I could do 50, but I feel like if I do 100 segments in 32 times, or 30, is it 32 or 35? I think I do 32. Do I do 35? I'll be doing 35. And you know what's crazy? As long as you're trying, like you could do 1,000. As you break a sweat around halfway through. So that's how you know you're halfway through. If you start to break a sweat, then you're halfway through. So you just got to do another segment of that and just run in place, run in place, run in place, run in place. Grab your water and just run. And you don't breathe through your mouth. You breathe through your nose. And you can breathe through your mouth, but breathe in through your nose. Don't breathe through your mouth because you can't regulate your breath that way. There's no way for you to regulate your breath. If you ever heard of it when you're in school, I used to run track. So when you're breathing through your nose, it's a regular breath. Like it goes through your nasal passage. Like if you look at the charts, read what the charts say. It goes through your nose and goes down your throat. Yeah, there's another socket or whatever. I think it's connected, but I could be wrong. But I say all of that to say it goes through your nose, and then that's, I don't know, y'all. I can't get into the technical. But what I'm saying is, sorry, I need hand gestures. What I'm saying is you just breathe through your nose. Just please breathe through your nose. Don't breathe through your breath, through your mouth. Because when you breathe through your mouth, then your lungs are open. You're opening your chest cavity. And that's how you mess up, something around, bronchioles. You mess up your bronchioles that way. So you have to breathe in through your nose, and you don't have to breathe out through your mouth at all unless you're running. You understand? And you need to but breathe through your nose. Stop breathing through your mouth. Because I be seeing people, and I be just wondering, you can't hear yourself. You probably can't hear yourself, but I can hear you, sometimes I breathe, but I only hear myself breathing when I have my headphones in. And a lot of times, I always breathe through my nose. And as much as I can, I've always breathed through my nose. And then it comes out through my nose. It don't come out through my mouth. If it don't have to come out through my mouth at all, unless I just can't breathe or whatever, I'm having a hard time, I don't really have that. But normally, it's breathe through your nose and out through your mouth when you're running. Just do it all the time, and you'll see. I can do a long distance running. Let's say, I don't know if I could do it outside like that, but I can definitely do it. I can definitely do it in the one location. You know what I'm saying? If it's cold outside, that's even better because then I don't have to worry about wiping my face. So I will probably do it in the winter more than the summer, because in the summer I'll probably be out of breath. But that's another thing I started to do, and it's a very good thing because it's very tranquilizing. it's very calming. Like it's a good distraction. It's a great distraction. It's a great way to focus on yourself and a great way to mind your business. And I don't know, I just love it. And whenever I have a moment and I'm just like really uncomfortable, that's when I'll just be running. So if I don't feel good, if I feel sick, I'll run. If I don't feel good, I'll run. If I feel like and I always have water, but if I feel extremely uncomfortable with my weight, and I just bought this scale so I can weigh myself every morning. Because if you see that you weigh yourself and then you see the weight is going down on a daily basis, that means you can stay on the same track as you're doing okay. But if you see the scale and it's going up and up and up and up and up, and you just like, don't look at the scale like, oh my God, what's happening? You have to think about what you ate, and then you have to use the bathroom I use the bathroom every morning, every night. And if I don't use it in the morning, I'm sick. I'm sick all day. I don't even want to talk to people. I just be sick, But it's good to do it in the daytime and it's good to do it in the nighttime. Sometimes when I'm rushing in the morning and I don't get to do it, like that's probably a lot of reasons why I be late. Because I can't. And then plus I just ate all of that. I was eating pernil. What was I eating? I was eating pernil. I was just doing so much. I was just eating a little bit too much. And I was like, I don't know, enjoying it? What is going on with this buzz? Are you seriously? Let me see. Because there's like a whole bunch of people standing. I'm about to fall. Oh my gosh. I need to do these streets. 3, 2, 4, 5, 7, 8. 2, 4, 8. Let's see. What's today? Today's Friday. To hurry up. Like, this is out of pocket. This bus is out of pocket. Then I'll get on the bus and wonder about my metro. Just crazy. Yeah. And I think my biggest thing, and I've tried it before, the fruits. That fruit thing I was doing. I felt like I was gaining weight. My mom was like, you don't need to do that. You know why? Because all this stuff in your body is going to not work right. And I was just like, well, I don't know what else to do. And I had put myself on like a diet or whatever. And I was just eating the fruits and the vegetables. And I think it's because I was taking them pills for the foot thing. So, y'all, I'm about to get on this bus. So I don't want to talk on the bus. I'll be back, okay? Enjoy the rest of your day. Like, share, subscribe. See you later.